All right. The question that I have for you today is, are you building the life you want? Are you building a life, right? Or are you destroying your life? And that's a really, take time to think about it. Don't answer it. Be like, oh yeah, I'm building my life. Like, I'm working my ass off. I'm doing everything. I'm stressed out. I'm doing this, and this, and I just can't get ahead, and it's not fair. Like, that's not what I'm looking for. And are you building a life? Because here's the thing, right? Life is 100% going to be a yo-yo. Whether you're rich, whether you're poor, whatever your skin color, whatever your gender, whatever the situation is, I promise you that maybe 1% of the population has everything go perfect. But aside from that 1%, which we as a society need to stop doing our statistics off the 1% of anything in life, because it's not realistic. I want to do the statistics off the majority of humans, and the majority of humans live life with a major yo-yo effect. One day things go great, everything seems to line up, things seem to go smooth, you seem to be getting some type of success or ahead, and then the next day it will kick the shit out of you. It's just, if I'm wrong, please send me a message and let me know, because so many days I grind, and so a lot of days they become very, very repetitive, very, same thing. You wake up, but here's the thing, right? To build a life, you have to create routines. You have to create a structure, a process where everyday habits become a normal way and a normal existing part of life. And once you do that, you can continue to add more habits, right? So if you don't create a habit, brushing your teeth, taking showers, cooking your dinner, making your bed, whatever the little habits are, if you don't figure those things out, right? Adding new habits is hard, because when you're already cheating yourself on little things, you're going to cheat yourself on big things. So same thing with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, right? When I'm drilling, if you're just drilling the technique to get as many reps as fast as you can, and you're not analyzing your grips, your base, your posture, the reality of how you're drilling, if you're not doing those things and creating those habits, every drill that you do and every technique that you add into your game is going to be sloppy. Same thing with life, 100%, okay? So don't answer the question. Ask yourself, are you building your life, or are you destroying it? Are you creating habits that are half-assed, or whatever the case be, just to get the process completed, to be done, and to get on to the next step, right? Because if you're cheating yourself, you're not building a life for yourself, right? If you're looking for the get rich quick thing, if you're looking for, this lottery ticket's gonna make me rich, this thing that my friend wants me to sign up for, where I got to go run around and get all these people signed up will make me a millionaire. No. Stop. All right? It's really simple. All right? But it's a lot of work. You have to create positive habits. Good, healthy, positive habits. And you have to continue to move forward and add new habits if you want to build a life, right? Otherwise, everything will always be unstable. and one thing can tear it down, right? It's that simple. You don't get to the top of the skyscraper by building the 100th level, all right? You gotta start at the bottom, and you gotta build it correctly. So, the best way, is ask yourself, first of all, what positive habits do you have from day to day? What do you do every day as your routine? And are you doing it correctly? Because first we want to secure the foundation, right? Like, are you brushing your teeth? Are you doing it correctly? Are you making your bed? Some people make their bed, some don't. Some believe that, it's successful to make your bed, some don't. I mean, it doesn't really necessarily matter so much on the idea whether it's right or wrong in some senses, but are you doing the habit to the best of your abilities, or are you selling yourself short? That's really what matters. And go through all your habits and eliminate the bad habits first, right? Are you smoking cigarettes? Are you drinking every day? Are you are you angry at your significant other? Are you angry at your kids? Are you mean to your coworkers? Are you an asshole to, whatever the case is, as a human, you could be carrying bad habits that are filling up spaces for good habits and not even realize that you are destroying your life, not building your life. So once you clean up your habits, right, now you have to add new habits, okay? And that's easier said than done, because adding habits is a lot of work. Teaching yourself to do things that you don't want to do, right? It's easy to teach yourself to do things that you want to do. I want to play a video game. I want to, go do whatever I want to go do, right? Easy, okay? When you like it, it's easy. You have to teach yourself to do things that you don't like, okay? In 10 years of owning my business now, I've had to add so many habits that I don't want to do, okay? For years, I scrubbed the mats religiously, okay? I cleaned the gym, I took care of everything, I organized everything, I picked up, I changed toilet papers, I cleaned toilets, I marketed on every site that I could market on. I had to do my accounting because I couldn't afford an accountant. I had to figure out I didn't go to college. I didn't go to school. I mean, clearly school didn't teach me how to run a business, or how to, market, or accounting, or tracking students, or how to come up with a price plan and a structure for. I had to go out and I had to learn all those things, all right? And it's a lot of work. And the thing is if you have bad habits or toxic habits in the place of that, you're going to struggle to unlock the good habits and the good potential that you have. So clean up the bad habits, all right? Figure out what the good habits are and make sure that you improve those. Then start adding new habits, like how many books are you reading or audiobooks are you listening to, right? How many new things are you trying, okay? So like the video editing and the filming, I've wanted somebody to do that for me for years, and it has never happened. So now it's to the point where I have to get the footage, I have to edit the footage, I have to learn all that, I have to teach myself all that, We have more knowledge at our fingertips today than ever in history, and yet we have probably the least amount of knowledge and talent currently right now in society. Like, so many people have so much potential, and they're selling themselves short every single day. And they have all these excuses. It's my life. It's, I can't do it because of my life. I can't do it because of my significant other. I can't do it because of my kids. I can't do it because of, I have this injury, or I have this disability, or I have, my parents. Like, look, all right, somebody out there has more kids, worse parents, worse life, more problems, and they are achieving success and they're building the life that they want. All right? So you can't sit here and spend your whole life creating excuses and bad habits. All right? It's time that if we want to have the life that we want to have and we want to enjoy the things that we want to enjoy, that we build it. Nobody else is going to build it. No, the government's not going to save you. Like some millionaire's not going to come in and give you whatever it is that you want. The lottery's not going to save you, okay? All these things are putting you in debt and giving you bad habits and giving you excuses so that you don't have to hold yourself accountable, all right? At the end of the day, if you hold yourself accountable, you can be successful and you can build the life that you want.